So far, I wore my glasses for every stream in the last few days, like 5 days or so. I see better. I should wear them all the time when I'm playing games.
I'll have to get out.
Is she begging for food?
Yeah. And being underfoot.
Alright, this stuff is spicy.
Mm.
My nose is running and everything.
I think I'm playing Digimon again.
Oh yeah?
Mm.
Well, unlike before, you can use your PC now, so...
Right. I think I'll restart the game again.
Oh, over again?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Because Kyoko or Mirai would tell you where to go.
I know that. Not that.
All I got left is the offline battles, and I'm good to go with the game, and I can start hacking memory at some point. And at some point start my New Game Plus hard mode run.
All right.
There we go. Yeah, we're good to go.
This thing could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you. Now get out there and fish up a big one.
A Therian, you mean? Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
Oh, something's pulling the line. Stay calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing. Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
Damn right I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therian, don't you dare kill it.
Now! Heave!
Well, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therian.
Well, shoot. Can't eat that.
Oh. It looks like it fit you though, Laffy said. Why don't you try it on?
I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
My unique personality, huh? See? What did I tell you? It looks great on you, Laffy said. You really think so?
Yeah, brings out your special charm, kiddo.
Come on, back to Therian fishing.
Oh. Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously. I have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
Not a bite.
Oh, quit your grumbling. Who was it who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true, heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Whoa, looks like I'm next.
Not a single decent catch.
I think it's decent.
Huh?
found a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
You don't take half measures, do you, kid?
What's wrong, Laphicet?
You look ridiculous. Take that off.
Stop it! What do you know about me anyway?
I know that looks silly on you.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Hey, Velvet, something's pulling on your rod.
Huh? Oh,
It's a big one.
Give it everything you've got.
I know what I'm doing!
It's a big one, all right, but...
A pot. Yay.
But what's a pot doing out here?
There's something inside it. Ah! An octopod?
I wish they'd stop making those noises.
Watch out! They're armed to the squeak, and they're shouting, "Let's sweet a ring!"
Must you? Not even worth my time.
Phew, that was scary.
Be more careful before you approach a suspicious object.
You think Laffy would have stayed back?
That has nothing to do with this!
Hold on. There's something else inside.
Dambies.
Now we gotta fight the shambling dead?
A zombopod!
For a bunch of dead guys, they're awfully, fleshy.
Further support for the healthy octopus diet. Lady Heavens will...
They were nothing. An octopus army? A horde of undead? What the hell is this pot?
Magnificent. To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
Huh? Is there something special about this creepy old pot?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals. Listen and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign. It was a legendary
reference?
masterpiece, but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago. Assertive yet not ostentatious, the piece draws you in with its stately curves and the subtle shimmer of its colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
2 lectures in one day.
Yeah, he's talking gibberish, but that's men in general, I suppose.
The lost glazing technique of the Orosaurin is so vibrant, it looks like it could start moving at any moment. Huh?
Oh, and start moving it did.
Look out! The pot's a demon!
Whatever you guys do, make sure you don't smash it!
So, can I slash it?
That's even worse!
Stop arguing and fight already!
Devour! Got you! You're defenseless! Zero attack! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal!
Hard to deflect! Lethal pay! Here, police! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
Killing Flash! Behold the arts of my ancestors! Zangetsu style! Aaron!
Turn-cut! Resound! Arise! Become the blade of destruction! Lost Bond! Rise! Now, with a single breath, they appear! Here they come! There's no stopping them now! Good? Yes!
Ready to die? Whatever comes next, this is just the first step! To kill you! Howling Dragon!
No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal!
Hard to deflect! Lethal pay! Spirit release! The light of virtue! The dark of vice!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Rising Falcon! Twin Whip! Ridiculous! Twin Whip! Freezing Burn!
You're wide open! Die or be killed! Forget the pain and move!
Shield Sequence Quick Back! Devour! Crushing Wave! Shield Sequence Lock! Rising Falcon! Quick Back! Devour!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
No escape! Ridiculous! Rising Falcon! Here! Quick Back! I'll help you! Ridiculous! No escape! Rising Falcon on you! Quick Back! Devour! Rolling Black Wheel! No escape! Void Fire! Roll down! No escape! Element Rising Falcon! Quick Back! Devour! Roll down! Roll down! Roll down! Quick Back! Devour! Roll down! No escape! Rising Falcon! Freeze and finish! You're the best line through all the path! Quick Back! Devour! Roll down! Roll down! Freeze and burn! Roll down! Freeze and burn!
Resurrection!
Roll down! No escape! Rising Falcon! Quick Back! Devour! Roll down! No escape! Rising Falcon! Finish! You're the best leg! Roll down! No escape!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
First aid! Quick Back! Devour! Roll down! No escape! Rising Falcon! Finish! You're the best leg! Zero impact! Quick Back! Devour!
I refuse to fall here. It's finally decided to behave itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
It's a pot. I'm not gonna eat it.
I guess there weren't any Therians to be found here after all.
Thanks for the like.
If there'd have been any, you'd think old Eisen's Reaper Curse would have drawn him out. Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Huh? Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but... You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet.
Fee. I like it. It has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earth Pulse point.
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot. This golden luster, it's orichalcum! I get it now. This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane told us about.
Hell yeah! Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Eisen. You too, Laphicet.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't come away empty-handed. And just getting a chance to fish again was lots of fun.
Yeah, I had a really good time too.
Even I was entertained, especially your little costume show, kiddo.
Speaking of costumes, I should change Lockie's head to a different costume again.
The sun's going down soon. Let's head back to Titania.
If you'll let me. Nope, it won't. Alright. Go later.
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What? No.
Now, a performer in Magilou's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There is no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kudogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kudogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
Laphicet! I spy!
I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to...
I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V.
Okay, I'll try. Is it... Velvet?
No fair! How'd you do it so fast?
Wait, Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Poor Fee. Hey, what do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth Pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Eisen's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here. On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
Uzfamewu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess. Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
Fine, fine. I'll join your little combat crew.
No reply this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can say's that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower printer. How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
Help you with something?
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea who it might...
You didn't read it, did you?
Wait, it's yours?
We didn't read it. Much.
You really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
Yes, it did.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
Gotta be a lady friend, that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Ah!
I noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything, and it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? Wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us as being that close. And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please, I'm begging you!
Okay then. Moggy.
Oh, come on, that's so obvious! Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
Fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying!
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Bookskirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult! Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information!
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! I should have known this wouldn't work!
Yikes. Better watch what we say from now on.
Yeah.
Aizen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
Etheria needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavesian octopus carpaccio.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large pot for the pasta.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism. but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Luffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't
Excuse me.
very good.
Luffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, all right?
All right, and I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Hey, who did Aizen send that letter and cooking pot to anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You've got to be curious though, right?
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe?
Aizen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Aizen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet
You don't
she's
want
that
this
girl with
food,
the
but
yellow
puppy.
umbrella.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh?
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Luffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
Say, what do you think about Aizen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into, hmm?
Huh. Not what I'd expect, but...
No! I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
Oh, is that all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
You do
Every
not
weekend, he
want
eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at
my
the third
chicken.
bollard.
Come to think of it,
You don't want
the
it.
galley crew complained
It's
that
spicy.
he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
You don't need spicy
And when he
chicken.
needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Leave the
Sounds
cat
like he's not so
alone.
much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laffy said here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Aizen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you. What?
That crow just flew off with the coin.
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
All right, here goes.
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air!
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry, I've got a spare backup. It's time to put that curse on notice.
Right. Here I go.
What?
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not,
What?
does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out.
What do you want?
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Hop, do you want something? It hasn't even been 2 hours yet. No, you're fine. Go lay down. Go lay down. We got a hyper puppy for some reason. Don't know why. I think we have a hyper dog on our hands.
Hey, Eisen, is there, anything we can do about the prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt. What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150 kilo ambercants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk, I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky's an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck!
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna? That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey! Don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
I'm gonna assume elephant tunas are not a thing. I just assume that.
May I ask you a question?
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Eyefried used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
Huh. The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Oh.
So does that mean Eisen uses floaties when he swims? Those things that go on your arms? Wait, the things you put on kids' arms? Do those actually work?
I have no idea.
The floaties you put on kids' arms, do they actually work? At all, really?
I don't know. I would think so.
I thought they would. I don't know if they. I thought they were just motivation items. So a kid would like, oh yeah, I won't drown this way, and they just automatically think they can swim, so they just swim better. Like that reverse psychology, or like thinking you can do something even though you can, and then you're able to do it because you're believe you can. Stuff like that. Now think about it, I don't know if the floaties actually worked. As I got older, I thought they were just a motivational tool.
Did you ever figure out if that bug was a stag or a rhinoceros beetle?
Actually, I still haven't really looked into it.
Why not? Weren't Rokuro and Eisen pretty curious to find out too?
They're why I haven't. They both have really strong opinions, and they both make a believable argument. And if I determined it was a new kind of beetle entirely, my decision would change the very course of their fates.
Their fates? I think you're exaggerating things.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
We're still hashing out what that Rhino-Stagros really is. Kiddo here's holding off on his final decision because he's worried about how you'll take it. You're both adults. Can't one of you just give in so we can move on?
It's a rhinoceros beetle. I'm not backing down on that.
No, it's a stag beetle.
Why not just take off the pointy bits? Then we can all agree it's just a plain old beetle. Simple.
Sounds good to me.
Don't even joke about that. If you took away my swords, I wouldn't have anything left. Same thing goes for a stag beetle and its pincers.
And taking away a rhinoceros beetle's horns is disrespectful to its way of life, and to even suggest it is just plain wrong. No, if we're going to argue it out over this, we need to exhaust every possible angle before coming to a conclusion. It's the right thing to do.
Madam Eleanor! Here's that field guide to rare insects of Midgand you wanted me to get you.
Thanks, Bienfu. Surely this book will have something about that bug. Yeah, here it is. This beetle's real name is... Argonathocrassus, the thick-jaw beetle.
It's named for its jaws? That must make it a stag...
It's a drone beetle. The field guide says it's a really rare variety, too. I guess that's that.
No, You're wrong. It's a brand new species. I call it the Laphicet rhinostagros. That's my decision, and I'm not backing down.
Did I watch the fried chicken one yet? I don't remember. Question how you make fried chicken. Oops.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones. Freeze and gather! Freeze and gather! Right there! Freeze and gather!
easy victory.
I am invincible!
The boss has given me a message for you. Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed the...
Give Tabitha our thanks.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat. But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Eldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yeah! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
Hmm.
Here I come! Red got you too far! Take that! Devour! Got you too far! Take that! Devour! Got you too far! Finish! Red boot! Take that! Devour! No mercy!
You thought I'd stop there?
Annihilating crash!
Come on, really?
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stonebury are alive and well. My husband and I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry you don't know who we're talking about. It's his apprentice.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the Abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stonebury?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
So you understand how he feels then?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stonebury, go visit that boy's workshop.
Right, I'll do that.
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Because Velvet, you're a big grump in general. You're always pissed off about something.
I'm so happy things have been peaceful around the capital. I can come to the harbor to shop without fear. I heard that those demons that made a mess of the palace have been wrecking towns all over, though. But Shepherd Artorias and the fine folks at the Abbey are on the job. I bet those demons are quaking in their britches.
Let's hope that's the case.
Of course it is. Lord Artorias is incredible. The demons have been mostly cleared from the area around the capital.
Your love for the Abbey and the Shepherd are great and all, but I'd keep it down. If you keep poking around the bushes, you might catch yourself a snake.
A snake?
There's a rage-crazed girl out there who hates the Abbey. She's a real viper, that one.
She sounds awful.
That's what I hear.
Who are you calling a viper?
You. Velvet the Terror. Yes, the microphone's unmuted. That's good. I forgot if I muted or not.
We can do this! I did good. I'll show you the beauty of my spear work.
Not even worth my time.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones. Is that all you got? Wow, all sorts of things popped out. I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones. Elements of creation, go! I won't go easy on you! Illuminate us!
Not even worth my...
We can do this!
You won't get any pity or All right.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones! I'll help you!
Not even worth my...
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones! I'll help you!
finally gotten used to it.
Used to what?
Your powers. I think I finally got a handle on them in a way that feels right.
That's good. Hopefully you won't faint anymore.
Yeah, and I'll keep learning too. I hope we can make this work out.
Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed. What's wrong?
Nothing.
You're jealous.
Hey! When you and Eleanor made your pact together, she gave you a true name, right? Was it a good one?
True name? What's that?
It's a special name in the ancient tongue given to a Moloch as a necessary step in forming a pact with a human. I gave Bienfu the name Fushicas. It means thing.
That's pretty messed up.
It's just my own little way of showing affection.
So what kind of name did you get, Laphicet? What's the matter? She didn't give you a really weird name like Magulu gave Bienfu, did she? If you're not happy with it, I can talk to Eleanor about it later. So go on and tell me.
I'm fine with it. And I can't tell you anyway.
Well, you don't have to get so worked up about it.
A true name is not something a Moloch just casually divulges to others. They carry a special meaning to us. Speaking it to anyone other than our Pact Keeper carries a special meaning. Between comrades, it means we trust them with our lives. In other cases, it's
practically a confession of love!
You could have said something sooner, you know.
Laphicet's at a delicate age. You should be more careful in the future.
Oh, really? It's just another way of showing affection.
Speaking of which, I forgot I gotta change costumes.
Very well.
Whoa!
A dragon.
That's gotta be the demon Tabitha wanted us to know about.
It's flying free, but could it still be a Therian?
I just felt an Earth Pulse point. It's that way, somewhere near the top of that mountain.
Let's check it out.
Everyone ready to play? Elements of creation gather!
They were nothing. I'll end this quickly. Come on, really?
We can do
You won't get any pity or...
Here I come! Got you! Devour! Got you! Elements of creation gather! Devour! Got you! Finish! Fearless strength! Right then! Let's finish this! Devour! Got you! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
I'll finish this!
You're defenseless! Zero impact!
Come on, really?
I challenge you! I got you! Devour! Got you! Finish! Fearless strength! I feel that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Fearless strength! I will! Devour! Finish! Fearless strength! Devour! Got you! I'll finish! Blade of heaven will pierce mine enemies!
They were nothing.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating crash! Here! Spyro! Tail! Now, with a single breath, they appear! Here they come! There's no stopping them now! Good catch!
Killing Flash! Behold the arts of my ancestors! Zangief style! Aaron!
Ready to die? Whatever comes next. This is just the first step. To kill you! Howling Dragon!
There's Ice! The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Joining chaos! Chaos bloom!
Whew. I thought we were done for.
Here I come! Got you! Triple! Take that! Devour! Got you! Triple! Finish! Feeling right! No escape that! Devour! Got you! Triple! Finish! Feeling right! Devour! Ring got you! Finish! Feeling right! Triple! Feel good! I'll go easy on you! Got you! Triple! Take that! Devour! Got you! Triple!
You're not hurt, are you?
Always be on guard! Got you! Triple! Take that! Devour! Triple! Finish! You're the best one! I'll help you! Triple! Take that! Devour! Got you! Triple! Got you! Finish! Feeling spray! Take that! Devour! Got you! Triple! Got you! Finish! Feeling spray! Take that! Devour! Got you! Triple!
Hello, one man. Thanks for like.
I'll cut down anyone in.
Always be on guard! Got you! Triple! Take that! Devour! Triple! Finish! You're the best one!
Nah, I get it. If you mean trophy, just a minute. I mean how much sense of trophies I got. I'll tell you in a minute.
Come on, really?
$82%. All I got left is Heroes coins, item collecting, bring all titles to level 2 at least, which I think there's a few here and there, but Maleficent's that's the only one I'm having trouble with. Break souls I could have to do at in-game. Mystic arts I could do through the game. I have a list, so I hope it's a complete list so I can get that by the end of the game. And then there's the platinum, and that's it.
I won't run away! You won't get away!
I mainly just do the mini games over and over again, but yeah, I know. I have a list of it. It should be a complete list, so hopefully it is.
I'll end this quickly.
Its guardian was...
Woo! It's a biggie!
Hello. How are you? So if I could do dangerous encounter well and use you. Thanks for the like. We're doing fine. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. I didn't realize it at all. Yeah, I misspelled hunt. I put trophy hurt. Yeah, I did trophy hurt. Which I guess is a bad title, but it's not spelled right. I had to go back and figure out.
How to fix it?
I know how to fix it. I just gotta look back at all the trophy hunt videos.
See if that's the only one.
No, it's all of them because I have all my live streams written down on Notepad, so I don't have to rewrite them every time. I just copy and paste. So they're all gonna be like that. I'll get to it when I get to it. Yeah, this is on PS4. So yeah, I have a PS4. Yeah. But one man said. I'm gonna have run into a dangerous encounter. Not dangerous encounter, the dire foe after this. Yep. Alright.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Spiral! Hail! Now, with a single breath, they appear! Here they come! There's no stopping them now! Good?
Ready to die? Whatever comes next. This is just the first step. To kill you! Howling Dragon!
There's ice! The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Joining chaos! Chaos bloom!
Killing Flash! Behold the arts of my ancestors! Ungetting style! Aaron!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Come on! Put up some fight, okay?
We all have PlayStation 4s, I bet. Oh shit, I mean to do that. Oh well. Do whatever you do, game. Do not take turns and stun lock my ass. Hate that shit. Oh shit, love that dead. Yeah, sure, I don't mind being friends on the playthrough. I always accept new friend requests, so. And PSN is the same thing as my YouTube channel, so. Is it this way or that way? And we'll find out, won't we? Yes, it is this way.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Yep, I'll check it out when I'm done. I welcome all. The only friends I tried to avoid are those PSN friends that are involved with some adult websites. Those are the only people I tried to avoid. Those are the only ones. Yeah, other than that, I avoid everyone.
I'm not a fan of long, scary things. Have you looked in a mirror lately? You really go crazy with all that paper. You think I'm the one that's going crazy? Weiss? I'm ready for this.
You have this game? That's good. Do you like it?
Try as they might, it... Break them! Let's go!
They were nothing.
Oh, you did you? Did you enjoy it? I'm not into Dragon Ball series as much as I used to be. I do talk about it once in a while, though. I still like it, though.
Not even worth my time.
Yeah, I can really feel the Earth pulse now. It's up above.
Guess we're in for some mountain climbing then.
Oh, he was. Who was the final boss in that game? I know they added stuff to it, but I don't know what it ends. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. I remember him. That's good. You should never give up. Taking a break from a hard game is one thing, but giving up is it's not really bad, but always keep at a game. Taking breaks is fine though. Don't you have fun?
Here! This is the Earth pulse point I've been feeling.
No Therian and no barrier.
I must have gotten it wrong again.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. That dragon could well have broken its barrier. Or it might have been too powerful for the Abbey to subdue.
You could be right. After all, dragons make for the strongest demons.
The problem is, we don't know if it's a Therian or not.
Well, that's perfect, because
Let's stick with the plan
in Dragon Ball
to gather more
Z, the whole point is pushing your limit. So, it makes sense you do that when the game too.
Fight a frickin' dragon?
Come on, Maglo, dragons aren't that tough.
I can't wait to take a good look around. Whoa, now that's what I call a view.
I agree that it's beautiful, but don't leap about so much. You'll fall.
I can sense many Earth pulses under this place.
I figured you'd notice that. An intricate web
Well, that's
of
good.
Earth pulses crisscrosses the
Good
land
on
of
you.
the Aldina Plains. Mountains like these would normally take tens of thousands of years to form, but these popped up in about a millennia.
So the Earth pulses have affected the land?
Exactly. Long ago, people wielded arts that allowed them to manipulate the Earth pulses and control the very land itself.
You do that, huh?
Could arts like that exist?
Well, I love Maglu, so.
They pushed against key points on the Earth pulses? Like how acupressure can improve a person's blood flow.
That's a rather forced comparison, but you may be right. Either way, those arts have been...
Margot's my favorite.
I'm impressed, Eisen. You know a lot about everything.
Not at all. There's
Next
so
to
much
Eisen, of course. Moglu and
For
Eisen are my
example,
favorite
the name of these
characters
flowers.
in this
That's why
game.
I travel. To learn.
Aldina alabaster grass.
That's the name of this flower?
Oh, do you now?
A long time ago, my
Question
brother
is,
showed
would
me
she
a
let
picture
you?
of it in one of his books. They're fragile flowers. They die quickly on their own, but if enough of them gather together, they can survive. Fields of them form beautiful white carpets of flowers. In some cultures, they symbolize kinship, the bonds between people.
Kinship. Huh.
I'll remember that. You and your brother taught me something new today.
I'll never forget either.
Yeah, I didn't think she would. And if you did do it without her permission, I'm sure she'll eat you. So, in the bad way. Down we go. Yes, I do play Kingdom Hearts. I'm actually playing through Kingdom Hearts 2 on my channel. I just haven't gotten to it. I haven't gotten back to it for a while, that's all. But I did Kingdom Hearts 1 on my channel, and I should do Kingdom Hearts 1 one more time to do the optional bosses, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I will. I might do it eventually. But yeah, I got the first game, at least the main story, on my channel already, and I'm working on the second one. I just haven't gotten back to it lately. For a while now. Oh, yeah? I only played through Kingdom Hearts 3 once, and I beat it in 30 hours on Crown mode. And that's the main story, not any of the optional stuff. At the Stormberry. I enjoyed what I did. Kingdom Hearts 2 is the most fun so far I've played. But, sadly, all I've ever beaten for Kingdom Hearts is Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1, and Birth by Sleep. Those are the only ones I've played and beaten. I don't have any handhelds or anything besides the Vita. So I decided, since I have an emulator for a DS and 3DS, I figured I'll just, when I do those games on my channel, I'll stream it off an emulator. I hope the emulator doesn't glitch.
The path to victory is left. Right.
Straight? They were nothing.
Indeed she is.
They were nothing. They were nothing.
Have I beaten this game? Yeah. This is like my 6th playthrough. 7th playthrough technically, but this is actually New Game Plus on Chaos mode. See? If that's what you're referring to. Well, thank you. If you mean good luck with the trophies, yeah, I hope I can do it.
Did you see that?
Everyone ready to play? You won't get away. No escape!
Come on, really?
I won't run away! Is that all you got?
Come on, really?
I can fight too!
I was fighting, you know. Oh, you mean the dire enemy I just battled? Yeah, I finished them off. Couldn't get Mystic off, though.
Stop fooling around.
Guess it's time to fight!
I mean, Lord Taurus? Yeah, Lord Taurus. Well, I have never been able to beat. I was never able to beat him on Chaos mode or any difficulty. I only could beat him on no easy mode, so maybe I can beat him on Chaos mode this time. Hopefully, I rage quit before, so I'll try my hand in Chaos mode again. But it takes too many efforts. I'll just make it its own stream. Oh, you do you? Tell you the truth, in the final boss fight, Artorias isn't the problem. It's freaking Illumia and its overpowered spellcasting. That's hard about that battle. I gotta get his dead mystic arts, anyways.
Come on, really?
done this quickly. Triple! Dark and light! Triple! Here! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero attack! I got you! Light of light! Illuminate us!
That is Jazzy, my girlfriend, so it's so much easier to say girlfriend, isn't it, Jazzy? She was part of the Final Fantasy remake streams besides the last part. She's not in the streaming as much as I am, so it just took us forever to beat it, and I was so close I wanted to beat it. So I was like, you know, I'd let her be in the background and finish the game, so now she's a background.
I still need a lot of training. Is training hard? It's necessary, so no, I don't think
He says hi.
Classic honor roll student.
Jazzy.
Mwah.
He said hi.
Hi.
Guess it's time to fight!
They were
Even you have mentioned we gotta get back to your game plan on stream. Not games you can easily or somewhat good at. It has to be games that you're even terrible at or not that great at. Otherwise, it's no fun to watch or make fun of you. Making fun of you is my main source of comedy and commentary in the live stream, Chelsea.
I'm ready for this!
And no matter what, it's always going to be a blind run, so I can't really do a... I should call him blind run. Should I name it in that? Use your disability as a way to draw in people?
No, I don't know.
No.
I don't think it would work that way.
No, they'll probably think I literally mean a blind playthrough. I think I said that earlier. Didn't mention that, but no, she's not good at games. She admits she's not good at games. She laughs at the fact that she's not good at games. So no, she's not good at games. But she has beaten Digimon Cyberso, because it's turn-based, it's not that much effort, just need a little thinking. And she did beat Devil May Cry 1, the original Devil May Cry 1, on easy mode, but she still beat it. She's working on 2, which doesn't have an easy mode, only has a normal mode, and the bosses are very annoying, so I don't know if she's able to do it or not, but... And she's still debating if she's gonna do Lucia's story. Whoa. Luffy, did you just get a title upgrade? Almost got the enemy defeated. Level 2. Uh-oh. I think my controller's glitching out. Come back to me, controller. Okay. Things back. Okay. Combo kills, that's done. Weak points. Yeah, I'm getting there. He's almost there and done with that. I don't know exactly how to do this one, but getting there. There again.
Everyone ready to play?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, he was asking if you're good at games too.
Not terrible.
I mean, I'm not the best at video games, but I'm good enough to play them well for the most part, so.
In
Yeah, I see YouTube channel right here on the chat here. If you play games too, I don't mind checking you out. I try to check out my subscribers and people that watch my videos, so if you have videos up, feel free to let me know and I'll check them out at some point. I don't know when, but I will.
You better be ready.
Velvet is scary. Only when she doesn't enter mom mode.
Hey, is everyone alright?
When Velvet into Velvet, Mama Velvet, then she's can be quite scary. I want that not dire enemy, but the one that Cobra Demon. Ugh.
Always be on guard.
Not even worth my time.
Everyone ready to play? That all you got? Next, you won't get away.
You won't get any pity or
No, I bought those Smokey and the Bandit movies, but I don't know when I'm gonna watch it. I'm only knowing of the first and maybe the second one, to my knowledge, but I don't know any others. I know the movies had a racing one, right?
I know.
There was a racing one that the main actor was in too, that Dad watched. I don't know if that was it or not.
This one. It's hungry? Bingo! Very nice. And this? It's disturbingly happy?
Froggy Lou, you're making it kind of obvious.
all right. Don't waste my time.
I want to kill that cold red demon.
They were nothing.
Hey, be wild, Jazzy. Well, as soon as I complete at least a few more of my live streams, and not the rest of my live streams, I'm probably gonna go through my channel and make playlists. Because I haven't done that in a long time now, because no one's been showing up as much. So I was like, no, I'll just make a playlist and more people show up. But then again, after my streams, then I should do it. Listen, bird brain, stop guarding.
Here it comes! Here! Spyro! Hail! Now, with a single breath, they appear! Here they come! There's no stopping them now! Good! Yes! Spirit release! The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Joining chaos! Chaos bloom!
Ready to die? Whatever comes next. This is just the first step. To kill you! Howling Dragon! Killing Flash!
Behold the arts of my ancestors! Ungifted style! Aaron!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Hard to deflect! Lethal pay!
You're almost dead.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Ooh, was that last samurai? Is that what that said? There we go. His other trophy's done. Trophy, I mean like title. Just that one I have to finish, but I don't remember exactly what I have to do, but maybe I'll give it up.
Come on, really?
I challenge you! I got you! Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Freeze the turret! My spear can cut a path through.
Guess it's time to fight.
Clear up! You won't get any pity or compassion.
Guess it's time to fight.
I don't know when I'll fix the title, but I'll get around to it eventually. Whenever I feel like it. Basically.
Keep up. Well, it's been 2 hours, so I'm going to call quits here and I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye-bye!